Welcome to Flow Brewing. Today we are going to be testing the jalapeno wheat and comparing it to the wheat that before I put the jalapenos in. Today this is going to be our first tasting, and we start off with the aroma. It's got a very spicy aroma, but very dominant from the jalapeno. So as you can see, it's a very well carbonated ale. I've got carbonation about figured out on my keg. Medium body with a good kind of foamy head that seems to last. The appearance, it's you can see here in the cup, you can see the carbonation bubbles, but it is cloudy. But it is a wheat beer, so that's not unexpected. So let's go ahead and get in here and taste it. It's a smooth, medium-bodied, full mouthfeel ale, and it's got a lot of it's got that spicy jalapeno bite that you would expect from a jalapeno ale. Probably the only thing that I would say is that you lose a little bit of the malt flavor from the jalapeno, so it doesn't have a real complex malt bill, but the jalapeno blended perfectly. I think I used the perfect amount of jalapenos, so it's got a very good jalapeno flavor. Like I said, it's a creamy, smooth, medium-bodied ale. Overall, I'm exceptionally pleased with this. I think batch 2, I'm going to work on giving the malt a little bit more complex body, so it's a little bit more well-rounded flavor. So that you get some of that malt bill as you're taking a drink of the jalapenos. And it's also, it's got the spiciness from the jalapeno, but it doesn't really have any bitter notes to the beer or any hop flavor that's noticeable. It's almost like the jalapeno dominates the beer, which is probably okay, but I think I'll hop up the next batch just to give it some of that bitterness on the initial taste. And then let the jalapeno finish it out with a nice spicy flavor. So overall, it was a great success, and I really enjoyed the jalapeno flavor. And you can see I'm really happy with the head retention and the foam on this beer. So now let's jump in here and let's go ahead and try out the wheat that I bottled. Unfortunately, I don't have enough kegs to be able to keg both batches, but you can see here I did get the carbonation right on the wheat beer without the jalapeno, and let's go ahead and have a go with this. It's got a malty aroma. Doesn't have that jalapeno nose like the jalapeno one does. You can see from the clarity that the one on the left has a much better foamy head. Seems to have a little bit better carbonation, but that's kind of comparing apples to oranges. But the clarity is about the same. I've got a little bit more of a haze over here, and this one seems to have a little cleaner look. When I say cleaner, just not as cloudy, I guess, even though it is a hazy beer. So let's get in here and taste the one without the jalapeno. It is a superb wheat. It's got the medium body. It's carbonated, but not real intensely. Again, from the sugars, it's got that medium. It's almost identical. Just take away the jalapeno, which is exactly what you would expect. The jalapeno only gave this beer a little bit more spice, but the malt bill and the grains in this one are almost perfect. So, going to keep after this and keep making this beer. I'll probably play around with the malt bill and the hops a little bit, but almost have it down. So this is a very successful beer, and thanks for tuning in.